The government of the Virgin Islands has approved the reported EC $269,940 payment to the Government of Saint Lucia for housing high-risk inmates back in 2017 following damages Hurricane Irma and Maria caused to Her Majesty's prison in the BVI. At that time, there were concerns about BCF's capacity to handle the influx of inmates. However, the former Prime Minister Alan Chastney assured the public that housing the inmates would be no problem. Well, 4 years after the prisoners returned to their respective territory, Home Affairs Minister Virginia Albert Poyotte reveals that the accommodation did cause some strain on BCF operations.
Bordelais had a little challenge when we actually brought in the inmates from the BVI, and they actually used some of their resources to sustain them. So we had to wait until that money was refunded to the government. Now that the funds have arrived, we will be able to give them a little greater financial assistance at this time.
Nevertheless, these funds will not solve all the issues present at the correctional facility. The Home Affairs Minister notes that programs that will aid BCF's self-sustainability need to be renewed.
Bordelais is in terms of sustainability. We have to find ways to engage the inmates in doing productive activities. At least in the past, they had a very active farm program where they were growing a lot of the foods that they eat. And for food security and for their own sustenance, and then to engage them in meaningful activities, I think that is the way we have to go in order to help provide food, at least food for the police, but the prison. And then what we are looking at too, we are also focusing a lot on security and maintenance of the infrastructure at Bordelais.
It is still to be determined how exactly these funds will be used to provide assistance to the correctional facility. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Kareem Nelson.